Hello and welcome to Knife Delights. Hey, today on the table we have this case, Slimline Trapper, and we're going to be doing a review on it and checking it out just a little bit, going over some of the details. But before we do that, folks, I've got a couple channels here I need to talk about. Big J's Knives, just went over 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations, Big J. You know, folks, it's a lot of work, and he's put it in there. Of course, he's co-host of Happy Hour Live with his good friend, Boston Blade Reviews. And I just did a Saturday morning chat with Big J. I encourage you to watch that to get to know him better. And if you're a channel wanting to know how to grow, how to start a channel and grow with the channel, Big J, him and Boston, they're just textbook examples of the cooperation between the different channels here in the knife community and how they grew together and created such a bond and a friendship. And I guess I consider myself to be very fortunate to be able to call Big J a friend. So congratulations, Big J. And the other channel I wanted to talk about here today is my good friend Ray here at Northstar Knife Reviews. The last I looked, he was at 900 subscribers. So he's turning the corner. He's on that final stretch to 1,000. Folks, let's help him out. Both of these channels, go to their channels, check them out. They're both have excellent content. And I've been friends for... While I claim him as a friend, I'm not always so sure if he claims me as a friend. I do kind of tease him. If you saw my junior video, last Fun Knife Friday, I made reference to a plane flying overhead. And for those not familiar with Ray's channel, he likes to do some filming and recording outdoors. And it seems like every time he gets into his knife review, he lives near the airport and he's in the flight path and one of the big jets fly over. So I'm always teasing him. So Ray, I hope you'll claim me as a friend. It's all in good fun. I also did a Saturday chat with Ray. I'm going to put a link to both of these Saturday chats in the description box. Please check them out if you haven't listened to them already. Get to know both of these channels. Excellent content, both. And, this is just what this knife community is all about, is everybody helping each other out, talking to one another. And you, the viewer, you are the beneficiary of all of this cooperation. So again, that's Big J's Knives and Northstar Knife Reviews. Check them out. All right, let's get on now to the review of this Slimline Trapper. And of course, this is part of the Ictus series. And the covers are the smooth purple curly maple. And we'll go over those covers here in just a minute. But the model number is 80546. And the pattern number is 71048SS. Now the way case puts together their pattern numbers, the 7 would stand for curly maple handle material. There's a couple other woods it could be also, but yeah, curly maple. The 1 stands for the number of blades, and then the 048 is the pattern number, and the SS is for stainless steel. Now this 48 pattern Slimline Trapper, it's a thin knife and it measures about 4 1/8 inches closed. And it has a single clip point blade. And you know what? I didn't even measure it. Let's do a quick measure here. Sorry about that. Sorry for the holdup. So it looks like we're coming in at, well, 3 3/8, something like that. Pretty close, a little over 3 1/4. Has this very nice sweeping clip blade here, kind of a California clip. And you know, this blade and this knife being thin like this, It reminds me of a toothpick. If you take a look at a toothpick, of course the toothpick has the powder horn on the frame. But as far as the function of the knife, it reminds me of a toothpick. Now the toothpick, I believe, was kind of known as a small game or a small bird and trout knife. Very excellent for skinning small animals or cleaning fish. And that's kind of what the Slimline Trapper reminds me of. It's very thin. And with the single blade, yeah, it'd be very excellent for cleaning small fish, or as a bird and trout knife, as you might call it, cleaning small game. Of course, the fingerprints. Sorry about that. So we'll just take a look at the tang stamp here. See that case XX? And you can see it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 dots. So the 3 subtracted means it was made in 2023, this year. Let's take a look at these covers again. Now there's 9 patterns in the Ictus Smooth Purple Curly Maple series in the family. And I've got several of them now. I've got the small Stockman on ordered, and that will give me about 6 of them, I think. 6 or 7 of them in this family of knives. But I don't know how well this will show on the camera. But you see those gold lines there? As you turn it in the light, it is just gorgeous. Really shows up well there. Look at that. Of course, we got nickel silver bolsters. And we turn it over, and we can see we got brass liners back there. The fit and finish is very good. This is very smooth, well done. And of course, we got the stainless steel pins. They are well done also. You don't feel them whatsoever. Nice transitions. Now, going back to the blade here for just a minute. The one little knock, and I can't quite get over it. I'm getting over it on the multi-blade knives like the Congress and that, but there is some blade rub, as you can see right there. And that kind of gets me on a single-bladed knife, that you're going to have some blade rub. And you can see the centering is off just a little bit. And it is hitting the liner back there. Is it a big deal? No. Does it stop this knife from performing? No. But it's just, when you're spending a little more money on a, higher quality knife, you just don't, just seems like you shouldn't have to deal with that on a knife like this. But I'm getting over it. Enough whining. It is a gorgeous knife. It's a welcome addition to my Ictus collection. And here in about a week or so, I should be having the small Stockman come in, which is, again, in this cover material and the Ictus shield. And I'll give you a show of that one. So until next time, everyone, have a very delightful day.